I was challenged to create my own dream card for WrestleMania using today's current roster. I like the idea so much that I'm going to do it. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I am Travis. Thank you for checking out this video. If you are somebody who is new to this channel, stick around. You like WWE? Just check out this video, see if you like this video, see if you understand the vibe we got going on here. We're building something great here, and if you like the video by the end of it, just hit like, subscribe to this channel. We are creating something fantastic here on this channel, and we would love for you to be a part of it. I got to give a shout out to our boy Marcos. Great idea this was. He sent it, I think it was a comment. He left a comment on one of the other videos suggesting that I make a video about creating my own WrestleMania dream card using today's roster. And you said, I think you mentioned to disregard any current champions or storylines, just complete from scratch the entire roster as it is, make my own dream card for WrestleMania. I'm going to do that. There's 2 nights to WrestleMania, so this is part 1. I will be making night 1 of my dream WrestleMania card using today's roster. I'm not going to think about champions, but I will say I will make some of these matches title matches for specific reasons, because in my mind, either nobody's a champion or somebody is a champion in some of these matches. All right, right out of the gate, night 1, right? So we're going to start this thing off huge. This is my dream card, by the way, okay? Using today's roster. That's the rules. I'm not going to use legends that are not here right now. I'm probably not going to throw Brock Lesnar in there because he hasn't been around. I'm not going to use Undertaker, even though he's my favorite of all time. It's just who we see on TV today. I mean, there are a little bit of a boundary to it. So my first match, Penta, who's there, versus Finn Balor, who's there, but even though this version of Finn Balor is not there, Finn Balor is actually still in WWE right now and could very well make this happen. I want Penta versus the Demon Finn Balor at my WrestleMania. That is one of my ultimate dream matches right now, currently going on in WWE. Tell me that wouldn't be an unbelievable match. I don't even care what the outcome is. I'm not going to pick who I want to win these matches. I'm just going to put the matches together. And that right there, to have on night 1 or even night 2, is an unbelievable match. So I know this year we're kind of hinting towards, and I honestly think it's going to happen, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, like the way they're booking it now. To me, I'm not a big Charlotte fan. I never really was. I don't think I ever really will be. So for me, I'm keeping Tiffany Stratton in the title picture. I'm having Tiffany Stratton versus one of my personal favorites, Becky Lynch, one-on-one for the Women's Championship. That's happening on my night 1. Again, I don't know who wins this match. For me, if it's me booking it as the outcome of the winners, I'm probably having Tiffany Stratton go over because she's the future of the company, and it could be a cool passing of the torch moment. But I'm not putting it all together yet, so I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton wins. And as far as the whole Balor and Penta thing, that's hard for me to pick, man. I can't go against the Demon. I never thought Demon Balor should ever lose. So I might just go Demon Balor on that first match. I know I'm going against it. I'm jumping all over the place, but I say Balor the first match wins. I say Tiffany Stratton wins the second. How about this match? To me, now, a lot of people might disagree with my picks here. A lot of people might disagree with the matches I'm putting together. That's fine. I would love to hear your dream match using today's roster. Go ahead. You can curate it. You can put it in the comments. I'll read it. I'll respond to it. But for me, for my money, and this is me just trying to use and book pretty much every one of my favorite wrestlers, superstars today in WWE. There's obviously going to be some left out. I'm only doing 6 matches per night because I can't make a 10-match card, 2 nights of 10 matches. I can't do it. I won't do it because I'm not going to just put people on the show just to put them on there. I'm putting matches that I actually think will be really fun to watch, really intriguing, and also in my mind, thinking of the build to all these matches, which would be unbelievable. So how about this match? Triple threat match, Gunther versus Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I don't know who the champion is going into this thing. Maybe there's no champion. Maybe they're all going for a vacant title. I don't know who wins this. I probably would say these 3 together. I kind of want an actual title reign for Drew McIntyre with a crowd. He did a great job, but it was during the COVID era and there was nobody in the stands. Give Drew a shot here. Give Drew a chance to run with the ball with the championship in front of a crowd. So in this triple threat match, I'm having Drew McIntyre win the World Heavyweight Championship. You remember the old days? Were you watching around 2000, 2001, 1999? That whole little area right there where we had the Hardy Boys versus the Dudleys versus Edge and Christian in the TLC ladder match. We all know how epic and iconic that match was, right? I kind of want to create a similar version here. I got a fatal four-way match. New Day versus DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns and the Street Profits. Fatal four-way tag team TLC title match. This match would slap. You cannot tell me otherwise. You can argue with me until you're blue in the face. I will never change my mind. These four teams in that match for the tag team titles, TLC, magic will happen. You think about all the high-flying, crazy aspects of this match, people being put through tables, Montez Ford jumping off ladders. Give me this match 100 times, and I'm watching it 100 times. I love this idea. Plus, it's cool because I wanted something interesting. I know I mentioned earlier I'm not going to put a bunch of people on the show just to put them on there. That's honestly not what this is. I loved those matches between the Hardys, the Dudleys, Edge, and Christian. That was a triple threat. Give me something like that, today's modern-day version. Give me that with these four teams. This match slaps. It'd probably be a 10 out of 10. And as far as winners go, I'm going to have to give it to the Profits because, especially now with the Profits turning heel, I think they're about to have a fantastic run, and I think they're going to win the Tag Team Championships pretty soon anyway, if they can keep that heel persona going. So I'm going Street Profits in this tag team match. My God, tell me this match wouldn't be amazing. Tell me. You would be a liar if you told me this would not be an amazing match. Here's a match that I think is actually a big possibility of it happening in actual real life this year at WrestleMania. I think it's going to happen at Elimination Chamber, but I'm not leaving it off the table. It could happen at Mania 2. I actually would like this as part of my Mania 2 because I love both these guys. They're two of my favorites, and they always have been. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Just give me that match. I know we've seen it a bunch. I know a lot of people fear that it might be like a Jimmy J situation. Nah. Anytime Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get in the ring and they face each other, it ends up being a fantastic classic match. So give me these two, especially at the height that they're at right now. They've never faced one another, being at the height of their careers that they are right now. These two guys are two of the most well-known, well-respected, well-loved wrestlers in WWE right now. You give me these two against one another, you can put Sami as the face, Kevin as the heel, that'd be fine. I even think it'd be cool to put Sami as the heel and Kevin as the face. Either way, this match is going to go hard. It'll be a 10 out of 10. I just would love to I love watching these two go at it no matter when. So even though it might happen at WrestleMania this year already, even though it might happen at Elimination Chamber, being in Toronto, and both those guys are Canadian, so I could see that definitely happening at Elimination Chamber. Give me it for my dream card because I love the two guys. As far as the winner goes, man, it depends on which direction we're going to go after Mania. I like a heel Kevin Owens winning against Sami Zayn, but I also really love the deck stacked against Sami Zayn underdog win from Sami, even though I don't really see Sami as an underdog anymore. To me, he should be on the main event level right now in WWE. So give me Sami Zayn going over on Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I'll take that. And my final match for night one of WrestleMania on my dream card. Bloodline rules, baby. We're going Bloodline rules. We're going The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Bloodline rules, one-on-one to main event night one of my WrestleMania dream card. This is a match that I think has to happen in real life at some point, but the longer the wait, the more worried I become that they're never going to do it. I don't know if it's going to happen this year in real life, so I'm going to save WWE the trouble, and I'm just going to book it on my show. It's going to be on my WrestleMania. Night one is stacked. I'm going to say Roman Reigns, of course, goes over on The Rock here. It needs to be done. Even in real life, I believe if this ever happens, Roman Reigns has to beat The Rock. It's just the way things go here. I mean, Roman Reigns has been in an all-time career right now. He's going crazy movement for Roman Reigns. He needs to check off the last final piece for me, and that's beating The Rock at WrestleMania. Bloodline versus bloodline type deal. So that's a huge night one for me. If you're wondering where some of these people are, some of the fan favorites, they might be on night two. You're just going to have to look at part two, watch part two, and let me know what you think. A lot of people are wondering where the hottest guy right now is, the Royal Rumble winner in 2025, Jey Uso. Where does he fit in? Maybe he's on the second part. Maybe he's on video 2. You got to check it out, though. But you all let me know what you would do for night 1 of your dream WrestleMania card. Shout out Marcos for the idea. Really appreciate it. This was fun. I liked thinking about it all day today and putting it together. So very cool idea. I will be coming out with part 2. Of course, we have to. We have to do night 2. So night 2, part 2 will be out as well. But let me know your thoughts on my card and also what you would do for yours. I appreciate you watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. It would do huge wonders for me. It'll help me out greatly. And plus, you get to see all this content all you want without having to search me up. You can just see it. I'll be there on your home screen, your algorithm screen. It'll be there. Plus, it helps me get reaching other people that don't know about this channel. And I want to bring all of the WWE fans onto this channel. I know there's a lot of wrestling channels out there, but this is one where I want it to be a very fun, interactive, creative wrestling channel where we all talk with one another. We all have a great community. And it's not just like a bunch of random people talking about wrestling and nobody really answers them. I want us all to actually become like an actual community where we all know each other and talk to one another and respond to one another and build something great here. So if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe to this channel for more WWE content. All right, my friends, check out part number 2 coming out pretty soon here, maybe in the next day or 2. But for now, that's it. I will love to hear your feedback on all of this. Until we meet again, my friends, as always, stay bitter.